Why Indonesia people never satisfied with their own president? Today we gonna talking about this. From first president to the seventh president. People are vilifying all this president. Let's start from first president Sukarno. The first president was the first person to liberate the Republic of Indonesia. With all his life struggle, but people accused him as communist. Also people at the time did not satisfied with him because he have many wife. People accused him as playboy. He was cooped by Suharto, who later became the second president of the Republic of Indonesia. Sukarno was then exiled for life by Suharto and died in 1970. Now let's take a look at Indonesia's second president Suharto. When he forced to step down in 1998. In May 1998, there is a riot all over the country Indonesia. People are in chaos. Many people get killed and their property destructed by some anarchist people at that time. Indonesia economy are failed at the time. The IMF forced Indonesia president to sign for being patient of IMF. After 32 years Suharto as a president. People are get angry with his dictatorship. People demand freedom and democracy that they never have in Suharto era. Student and society demand Suharto step down at the time. Because of economy crisis in 1997, Suharto did not expect this day happen before. Because he is the dictator of Indonesia, nobody dare to fight or against him. If somebody try to do this, they will jailed or even worse get killed by unknown hitman. When the riot happened in 1998, too many people become victim. Their house get burned, they get looted, and some of Chinese people get raped in front of crowd. After Suharto stepped down, Mr. Professor B.J. Habibie become the third president. He start to work in office since May 1998 until October 1999. 1 year for months. He is an airplane engineer studying German for many years. His work in Indonesia Dirgantara has been recognized by people. But as the president is not well known. Now let's move to fourth president Gusdur. Gusdur or Dr. K.H. Abdurrahman Wahid, or familiarly known as Gusdur, is an Indonesian Muslim figure and politician who became the fourth president of Indonesia from 1999 to 2001. He replaced President B.J. Habibie after being elected by the People's Consultative Assembly as a result of the 1999 He considered as a democratic person. He is full of joke and down to earth, but unfortunately he forced to step down by Gusdur, was removed from his position by the Indonesian People's Consultative Assembly MPR as the highest state institution at that time through a special session after he issued. Now let's talk about the fifth president Sukarno Megawati. She is daughter of first president Sukarno. And also she is supreme leader of PDI Perjuangan Party. Her political journey has begun since Suharto era. But she never have a change to fight against Suharto until Suharto stepped down from president. During to her short period of being president for only 3 years. Megawati have formed Anti-Corruption Commission. She is the first woman president in Indonesia. Also she is the president who lead Indonesia out from economy crisis. But yet, Indonesia people don't get satisfied she. Because under his leadership, Indonesia sell many company to pay debt to IMF. Next, the sixth president Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono. In his presidency, Indonesia achieved high GDP, which bring Indonesia to G20 country until today. But this not bring satisfaction to his own people. Some people demand him to step down from his presidency, but they never success. President Yudhoyono have to period as a president, which mean he is the president for 10 years in Indonesia. Although President Yudhoyono is one of Suharto general, but he is leading with heart of democracy unlike Suharto regime. President Yudhoyono, also known as President, who stopped the gambling in Indonesia. But in his time too many mega corruption occur. And many of his men caught by Anti-Corruption Commission and get jailed. The seventh president Joko Widodo will be discussed in one hilarious video so you don't get bored.